to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. McAllister now to return. This makes it up to the 25. For the Steeler offense, getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their 9th-year quarterback.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
Quick throw is caught. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Complete to number 15.
Wilson keeping it here. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Now air it out on 3rd. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he's finally brought down at the 33. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Once more, it's Wilson. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down. Wilson to throw again. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in drives ahead.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out now in his 9th NFL season.
I really hate to say this, and when you start 0-3, the numbers will just tell you flat out. Week 4 becomes a must-win game for you to save some playoff hopes. And in a must-win situation, all eyes turn to their quarterback for a signature performance that keeps hope alive and elevates everybody around him.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
To Keaton Mitchell. It's a gain of 7.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Back to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
The second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
We've got a screen to the running back. He dodged the tackle. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Wilson now from the gun. He spins right by him. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Steelers.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
41. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Sticking with Henderson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Wilson on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Right side reeled in by Pitts. And he'll go down here at the 16. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
False start, offense.
So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Brings up 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Escapes a defender. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's completed right side. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Eric Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Pass play now. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Ravens 7. Steelers 6.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Irving. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Kyle Pitts. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Shotgun snap for Wilson.
the 28-yard line.
Catch made over the middle. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Ravens going with a dime package now. 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
To the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Henderson on 1st and 10. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Steelers. First down.
Wilson to throw it. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Wilson's pass.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Wilson. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. He's gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Once more, it's Wilson. He has the first over the middle. And they are going to be in great shape here. He gets this down to 6. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6.
From the red zone now. Gets it to him on the screen. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
Wilson to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 6.
Ravens 7.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Throwing now off the play action. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Makes it second and 10.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He's knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
He's got it on the bootleg. Complete out to the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. This is going to be downhill. It's about the opposing 36 for their next snap. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Second down now. They need 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
He's going to throw it again. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Third down and 7.
They'll air it out on third. Chased out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. We're all set now. First and 10.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Going to need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack.
Steelers 26-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Catch is made in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a late score and tie it before the half. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Irving. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Steelers take over.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
27-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw again on second and 10. Wilson dumped off to his running back. Up the sideline, past the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Wilson now, first and 10. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Throwing again, here's Wilson. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
Steelers first down.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Throwing on third, Wilson. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Nick Wiggins on the coverage.
And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5.
Their own 5-yard line.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. As we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Tampa, the Buccaneers at home to take on the Panthers in the NFC South. And it's the Tampa tight end. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 43-yard touchdown. The Bucs have won 2 straight since...
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back to the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun, and he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running right with Mitchell. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and
That's out on a bootleg. Dumps it off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on third.
3 brings up third and 3.
Here's a throw. Caught out left. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They're throwing it. Pulls it at the 7. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Brought down at the
Setting up,
2-yard
second
line.
and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and
Mitchell will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's third and goal. He's going to throw it. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple yards short of what they needed. Let's see if they try their luck now on this fourth down. Looking to throw. He's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. McAllister now to return. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. Here's the one back on the handoff. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a heartbeat. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Wilson on 3rd down. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And this one does not go far. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Quick to the left. It's caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now. Ball at the 33. Look to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lead by 14. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens lead by 15 now.
Steelers 13.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Irving. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13. Throwing is Wilson. Caught by his back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Big strike here to Williams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Wilson on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. To throw, here's Wilson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Third and long for him here. For what would have been a nice game. Punting muted out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere. Almost straight up into the air. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Ball in left side. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
a loss of 5 on the play. It's now 3rd and 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
1st down and goal to go.
From the red zone on 1st. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 6-yard line.
They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Steelers 13.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. McAllister now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Wilson now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Running from the gun here. Into traffic. Complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 1st down throw from Wilson. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Once more, it's Wilson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Gain 15 there. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Wilson to throw again. Dumps it off to his running back. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
3rd down and 15.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And their fourth sack of the game, Brock, brings up fourth down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Fourth and forever coming up. Desperation time here. Going deep here for the end zone. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The give now to Mitchell. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 5 DBs out there for the Steelers. Third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Setting up to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
At the 26-yard line.
Mitchell on the carry. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop was made. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He keeps this one himself. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens nearing their first win of the season. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Mitchell off the pistol give. That's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Trying an option here. Play to the left. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look